Hi there, welcome back to our channel. What would you do if you and your family were locked up inside your home for the past 2 years due to the pandemic? Here's what we chose to do with our boys and take advantage of things being opened up to get them into a normal routine again, being able to go out and interact with other people and just socializing.
We went to bowling, roller skating, go-kart, and many other activities.
Come along with us as we share our adventures with you for this summer-packed fun.
For our first activity, we went to Red Rock Bowling, and that cost us $88 on a weekday, and that covered for our shoes rental also.
Okay, this is me bowling. It's every time I try to bowl, I feel like the ball is too heavy for me, so I kind of get dragged onto the lane.
I think that ball is the lightest. Alright.
This is actually the first time that our boys went bowling. I actually had to spend a little bit of time showing them how to toss the ball.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ah!
Oh my goodness!
They actually did very well. They managed to score higher than me, which was unexpected. But of course, I didn't know how to bowl either. This is like my third time.
So here we went to the Crystal Palace for roller skating. For a family of 4, it cost us $76, and that includes shoe rentals. This is the first time our family is going rollerblading or roller skating, so we needed helpers. And this is us with our helpers.
We were scared to go onto the dance floor, so we had to practice for about 5 to 10 minutes before we feel a little bit more confident before we actually go on the dance floor. So finally, we had enough confidence to go onto the dance floor. Seems like the boys adjusted pretty well, and they just started before us.
Okay, so this is me just going around all the edges because I didn't want to fall and I was too scared to be on the dance floor in the open.
I went a couple of laps around the dance floor with the helper. Fell a couple of times, but still did pretty well.
Alright.
After 20 minutes, we decided to be brave and got rid of our helpers and roll around the dance floor. We managed to actually roll around a couple times and fell a couple times, but it was actually a lot more fun.
So we are here at the rec center, and for a family of 4, we did the $80 pass half day, and that includes mini golf, go-kart, rock climbing, and laser tag. With the train here, it brought us so much memories because when the boys were younger, we used to take them on this little train, but now they're too big for it, or they're too embarrassed for it.
We have 4 hours for 4 activities. We didn't think that 4 activities would take us all 4 hours, but it ended up actually taking us almost exactly 4 hours due to actually a lot of lines waiting on the line. This is an 18-hole miniature golf course. It's actually our first time playing golf together. It's also the boys' first time playing golf, and we actually had a lot of fun. A lot of holes was actually very, very difficult to make it in, so we had to help out each other a little bit.
So this is our first time with the boys with go-karting as well. It's very fun. The boys drove a little bit too fast, so they got stuck at the edges, and then the staff there had to come out and escort them back in and untangle them, pretty much.
Yeah, but the steering wheel is definitely
Hard.
hard.
Hard to steer.
Yeah, so you really have to turn it hard.
No, you fast, man.
Go-kart was actually really fun, but the line's also really long, so we had to go catch other rides. So here we are rock climbing. It's actually difficult, very difficult for our boys to rock climb. This is not their first time, but this rock climbing is actually quite challenging and quite tough for the boys. But overall, they managed to climb a couple of them and did actually pretty well.
And had some fun too.
So he managed to climb this one in 60 seconds, 1 minute, which is pretty good. So our older boy loves to go to the theater, and it just happened that Thor, Love and Thunder came out. So we decided as a family to go watch it together. It was actually a decent movie. And finally, we hit the arcade, but somehow the boys outgrown the arcade over the past 2 years. 2 years ago, they were really excited to go to the arcade, but 2 years after the pandemic, they seem to have outgrown the arcade. So we just did a walkthrough and didn't exactly play. We also went to the Game Nest arcade, which you can pay by the hour to play everything in there. But again, the boys were just not into it anymore, so we just did another walkthrough to it.
After 2 years of the pandemic, for this summer, our boys went out and they finally got back to somewhat of a normalcy, so we had a lot of fun. So we feel very fortunate that things started to open up and we were able to take our boys out. So overall, we had a lot of fun for the summer. It was a very busy, summer-packed fun.
Outside of these activities, we also went to Cowabunga Bay and Cowabunga Water Canyon Park. If you're interested in the water park, you can check them out. We actually recorded all the rides and all the activities from both water parks. I'll put the link to those 2 videos below, in case if you're interested.
If you like our content, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much.